Hello, it's Icy. This is my vlog, I guess, for Saturday of PAX Australia 2019. Let's start with last night. I went to the Elder Scrolls party organised by Noel from Bethesda ANZ, and it was lovely. It was specifically for Elder Scrolls fans, and the people who were there got to meet Rich. Hi, Rich. Sorry, that sounds lame. It was there was like a lot of people squished into a teeny tiny place. Honestly, not much bigger than this hotel room. And as you can see, the corner back there, that makes it really small. But it was nice, and we spread out after a little while. Nice little food, nice chatting with people. I got to meet Brioni. Hello, Brioni. And I got to meet a whole bunch of other people, including some women ANZ people who were there. We got to hang out, chill, chat. The Tamriel Down Under crew represent, of course. But it was a lovely night. And okay. Well, two things. So there was a very interesting video, which actually I won't talk about because I think it's still technically under embargo, until tomorrow on our panel. Anyway, sorry. And, well, there are three awesome things, actually. So, you may be aware of the Church of the Holy Sweet Roll, which was a group started in Australia at previous PAXs. There is a Holy Sweet Roll pin, which is very rare, and it's a whole fan group, and it's amazing. And really cool, they are actually going to be enshrined in the Elder Scrolls online games. The Church of the Holy Sweet Roll is going to be part of lore, as announced by Rich on the night to the members who were there. There were tears, including mine. That is the most amazing thing. It's just genuinely fantastic. The other really cool thing that happened was I won a prize. There was a door prize, lucky door prize, which was a 1/6 scale Nord statue, and I won it. So that was very... And then that brings us to today. So I went to see Catlord's panel on accessibility in gaming first thing this morning. Well, not first thing. After I did some jobs on the computer, as you do. I am well behind on the Twitter images, Facebook things, well behind. So expect those slowly to trickle out over the next while. Anyway, panel, very good. Excellent, really interesting. And then after that, I went down to the main hall again, and this time I spent some time looking around at the new games that are being developed. So they have a whole indie dev section of devs who are based in, small devs who are based in Australia. They are selected to be exhibited there, which is pretty impressive and also important for getting their game out there. So that's actually really cool. I've got a whole heap of business cards, and probably what I'll do is actually make a separate video after I get home, probably going through some of the really cool looking ones, and I'll include the games from the next exhibition as well, because they're also really nice. There's a couple of really nice, interesting games that you should check out. So that took a while. Then I got loot from the Xbox stand for a small donation. I got some Rubik's Cubes and bouncy balls and green lanyards. Very good. So the donation goes to an accessibility charity for children, which is super good. One thing I haven't seen yet closely because it was too busy is I didn't get a chance to see the Xbox adaptive controller, which is something I would like to have a good look at to see how that works. So that'll actually be on my list of things to try and do tomorrow if I can. Tomorrow's gonna be very busy, we'll see. Then what did we do? Oh, then we had lunch with Rich. Noel organised a small get-together for about 20 people to actually have lunch with Rich. So some of the ESO or Elder Scrolls cosplayers and Tamriel Down Under and sort of a few plus ones and a couple of other people as well, which was awesome. So I actually got to invite Blood Eye, who is a member of the Law Seekers Guild who's in Melbourne. Tried to hook something up with her last year when Matt Firewall was here, but it was too short notice and it was on a work day. But this was Saturday and she could come. So I got to meet Blood Eye, which was really nice. Yeah, got to chat a bit, got to give Rich a thank you gift, which was really nice, and I was really lovely. So really glad that we were able to do that. Got him a selection of Australian stout beers, which I think was appreciated, I hope. And then I bought some shoes. Sorry, I weakened. They're very nice shoes. They're extra tall. Anyway, back to PAX. Actually, then I came back. Oh no, I didn't. No, then I went to see a really interesting panel with on accessibility for deaf gamers. Two people. One was a dev who is developing a system that can be imported into other games to allow easy, basically closed captioning from scripts, as well as a number of other things, including they're making their own game. I will, probably not straight away, but later I will link in the comments, in the description of where you can go and check out their site. And another guy called Nick, who is profoundly deaf, has cochlear implants, and has actually been modifying Xbox headphones, ripping them apart, soldering wires to put basically a mic jack, well, a headphone jack on the actual headphones, so he can plug his cochlear implant directly into the headphones, so he can get the best quality sound that he can through the actual headphones, which is amazing. So it was really interesting to chat with him as well, and I asked him a bunch of questions about whether the closed captioning that is available on Twitch is any good. And it was kind of like, yeah, it's good if you've got it. It's better than nothing. It can be helpful. But of course there are limitations to it, basically, including things like everything's always in caps. I do realize that it's hard if you don't have any particular sentence stops. It's hard to predict when they are, where you're not just sort of pausing and thinking in a game. So it's hard then to do that. But yeah, it was very interesting. I also don't know whether readability wise, it would be better to have everything in caps or everything in lowercase, perhaps. So yeah, that was really good. I'm really glad I saw that. And then I came back here. So to record this video. Tonight there are plans for having a little drinks with the Tamriel Down Under crew and a few other people. And then tomorrow's the last day and we have a panel. So, very interesting. There is a good chance I will not record a video tomorrow because I won't have time. There's the panel, probably do a few things at basically 12:30 midday, do some stuff after that. My flight home is I think at 5 p.m. And so I won't be home until, probably 8 p.m. at the earliest, I would think. So it won't be time to do that. But I will try absolutely to record one on Monday. And also I will, unless desperately ill or terribly tired, will be streaming on Monday. So do come check out and say hello and get all the goss. All of the goss. It will be awesome. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it as always. I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.